Aloha, my beautiful Taurus. This is Love Goddess, your spiritual advisor, healer, and shaman. And I am here with April 2019 energy reading for you guys. So I'm excited. April is here. Spring is here. You know, the sun is coming out, shining more. The weather is getting nice. We got the flowers that are blooming. It's getting better. I like springtime. Springtime is fun. We have the new moon coming. That's going to be April the 5th. And that's going to be quite an interesting one. It's going to be in Aries. And I just feel like this moon cycle is going to be interesting. Just pay close attention to that. That's also the start of our lunar circle class. So if you're interested in joining our lunar circle, make sure you check the information in the box below. We also have the full moon that's going to be April the 19th. Now, the full moon, that's really where it gets interesting because this full moon is going to be in Libra for the second time in 2019. We just had one in March 20th. That was the first. It was actually a super moon in Libra. So now we're having a full moon in Libra again. Now, this is a rare. It happens every so often where, you know, the moon is in the same sign for 2 consecutive rows, but it happens. It's not too crazy, but it's a powerful time. So make sure you're truly releasing things that no longer serve you, especially relationships, because Libra is, you know, about relationships, about finding that perfect balance, that perfect harmony. You know, it's important that you know, pray and meditate and manifest upon what it is that you want, you know, to have in a relationship. All right, so let's jump into it. You got crowning your energy so far. You have reverence, talking about, you know, going within, spiritual devotion, you know, prayer, meditation, however you want to do it. But really going within and being devoted, like honesty too, like with the spiritual realm, a high level of honesty. You also have service as co-creation. This is you working with, this is you doing spiritual healing to understand that you are connected to the divine. Like you is co-creation, like you are part of the divine collective. I'm sorry if the focus just went out, but it's definitely finding that. And then you have change of direction. It didn't find its balance. Okay, there we go. Change in direction. Changing where you thought you were going to go. Because it's like, you know how sometimes when you, I'm not going to say younger, but just sometimes in your past you may have thought, okay, I'm going to be living here, doing this and doing that by 30. Well, now 30 is almost here, or 30 is here, or 30 has passed, and now you're faced at this, okay, do I still chase this dream that I set, this goal that I set for myself a long time ago, or do I change directions? This is why it's important for you to have that reverence. This is why it's important for you to understand your role as a co-creator on this earth, understanding that your life has purpose. Pretty much that's what that service of co-creation card means, you know. And it's like, okay, me following my purpose, you know. Is that this way or that way? Which way do I have to go to follow my purpose? To follow my path? You have the 9 of Swords. That can have you worried, anxious, and quite frightful, to be honest. Nervous and can't sleep. It's like, I feel like it's mainly this change of direction that have you going in April. This unexpected change in direction that you go through. It's really going to give you so much anxiety and so much worry. And that's how you're going to heal. It's going within. It's finding that spiritual devotion. Is that prayer. Is that meditation. Is connecting directly to the divine. This crown chakra. You have it here too, that it's the crown chakra. Sorry, this blurriness is just driving me crazy. But, yeah. It's going to be a month of prayer for you. Trying to truly release your worries. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Yin Empress. Look at how beautiful that card is. The Yin Empress. The Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success to her beloved devotees. Your sole purpose includes healing and empowerment of the divine feminine, the Yin Empress herself. You gain power, assistance, and untold blessings in the following. Sorry, I'm going to start over only because I kind of messed it up. I don't know what I was doing with my hands, but whatever. I'm trying to get rid of this. I don't know. Yes, but look at how beautiful that card is. I hope that when I edit it, it comes out better. But if not, oh well. But look at this, look at the illustration on that card. It's beautiful. It's the Yin Empress. The Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success to her beloved devotees. Your sole purpose includes healing and empowerment of the divine feminine, the Yin Empress herself. You gain power, assistance, and untold blessings in following your sole purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. Be at peace. You shall thrive. Well, that should really get rid of your worries and your anxiety. That's why you're having this change in direction, and underneath that you have focus on service. That's why this is a period of you aligning to your soul purpose, you getting on that right track, you lining up with your purpose. I feel like there's some other message that Spirit wants you to know. What other messages do you have for Taurus? I feel like it's something else. For my beautiful Taurus, April 2019. Yep. You have Princess Charming at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Princess Charming is talking about, you're taking action for your own needs, and you're not really waiting around for other people to do that. And then you also have the Quiet Nourish Me. So this also goes back to finding that inner silence, finding that, that spiritual devotion, finding that time to meditate and pray. Because that's where you're going to get your nourishment. That's where you're going to be told that everything is okay. That's where you're going to be shown that everything is okay. That's where you're going to receive your healing. My beautiful Taurus. Okay. What energies can they expect this April 2019? What energies can my beautiful Taurus expect? Cleanse and detoxify. If you guys are not... Ooh, my ear just started ringing. Some of you guys need to definitely cleanse and detoxify from certain foods. Even, if you guys, some of you who smoke, you're going to have to cut that out. Whether or not it's tobacco, whether or not it's, marijuana, whatever it is. It's like, not if you're doing it and you haven't been warned to, and you haven't been guided to quit. But for some of you guys, if you have been guided several times to quit smoking and you continue to smoke, this message is for you. It's time for you to stop smoking so that you can have, greater clarity and better, understanding of your path, your purpose, your path, you know. And it's like, forgive yourself. Don't be guilty about, you know, whatever you got going on. You know, you have the innocence card here as well. Don't be guilty. But you have daydream. This is you really, even in this moment of reverence, in that moment of silence, quiet, it's like you daydreaming, you imagining, you picturing the life that it is that you want to live, the life that you want to manifest. This is also a creative way to meditate, to see where your mind take you. What thoughts, you know, do you have lurking in your mind, and where do they take you? So daydreaming is also, it's great for manifesting, great for learning who you truly are, like learning how you think. And with this innocence cards, it's talking about you forgiving. Forgiving people who hurt you, forgiving those who you hurt, forgiving yourself for not speaking your truth, forgiving yourself for not nourishing yourself, nourishing your inner child, not taking care of your body, not taking care of your mind. You know, forgive yourself. Forgiveness is big here for you this April, Taurus. It's like you have to show way more compassion towards yourself and even towards some other people. I'm saying some because there we go. That's why I said some. Because some people you need to cut out of your life with this Queen of Swords. You know, you are transforming. You are going through a transformation. And it's important for you to know that this moment, this period of transformation is a gentle cycle. You know, she has butterflies in her crown and in her chair, which does symbolize transformation. So it's like you have to think of yourself as a butterfly. You know how delicate a butterfly is? They're very delicate. That's why you have to be careful of what you put inside your body, what you put on your body, what you put in your mind. That's why you have to make sure you are nourishing yourself with positive thoughts. You know, this also is clarity. This also is this clarity that you truly seek. We got the Hangman. Now it came out in reverse. And I really don't do reversals. And it came out with the on top of the Daydream card. You know, Hangman typically means enlightenment, getting some enlightenment. And typically when it's, you know, in its normal position, it's like you're seeing things in a change of perspective. But although you're still seeing things in your same perspective, it's like you're seeing them with greater clarity. You know, you do need to work on, you know, being well-rounded, but that's not as important right now. As important is you getting this clarity, you getting this enlightenment, you know, because it's like there's offers coming to you, but you have to be mentally ready. You have to be mentally ready for these. I had something else, or is that it? All right, that's it for this deck. At the bottom, you have the King of Wands. Now, this King of Wands goes with this Princess Charming somewhat, because the Princess Charming she's someone, like I said, who takes charge. She doesn't wait for someone to do something for her. And the King of Wands, he's the same way. He don't give a damn that he's the king of you know, his whole land. He doesn't care. If something needs to be done, he's going to do it, because he knows that if he does it, it'll be done right. So this is like for you in April, this healing that needs to take place within your life, this forgiveness, it's like you need to do it now. Because you have opportunities coming your way. this healing is top priority now. How can my beautiful? Well, there we go. Some sacral chakra. Wow, that's beautiful. And then you have the throat chakra. So how you can heal, because that's what I was going to ask, but how you can heal is definitely by speaking love. Definitely by opening your throat chakra. Definitely by speaking truth and not lies. Definitely by not judging others, you know. But then you also have nourishment. The quiet nourish me, cleanse and detoxify. Like I said, pay careful attention to what you are nourishing yourself with. You are in a delicate stage right now. You are transforming right now. So it's important for you to nurture yourself right now and provide yourself with the nourishment that you need. You know, it's important that you are eating healthy. Like I said, if you smoke, maybe you shouldn't smoke. But it's important that you are paying attention to what Spirit is guiding you to do for the betterment and for the healing of yourself. And it's time for you to take action this month, not next month, but this month, right now. Don't push it off to tomorrow. Do your research and then start it. Don't keep procrastinating pretty much, because Taurus, some of y'all can be some procrastinators. Shining Lotus. But at the bottom of the deck, you have many hands of the Goddess. Look at all of that. I love this card. It says, the Goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings in multiple projects in many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she is assisting you now. This is you understanding that, you know how you have the co-creation, that you are important, number one. But also that there's many hands out there that are trying to help you achieve what it is that you're going after. You know, you're not in it by yourself. You're not alone. You also have Shining Lotus. There are times when it makes sense to be discreet until you find your inner strength so that you feel empowered enough to share your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs without unwavering, even in the face of challenge. At other times, we are ready to take a risk and allow the inner lotus blossom of our true self to shine forth for all to behold. This is why this healing is so important, you know. Right now, yeah, it's important for you to be discreet right now, because you're still healing and you're still working. That's why you have, you know, this quiet card here, and you have the reverence card. So right now, yes, it's good for you to be discreet. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. Just do it, you know, pretty much. But also heal. Take this time to heal, because you should know that what's coming after this, like I said, these opportunities that's coming next, oh, it's beautiful, Taurus. It says allow the inner lotus blossoms of your true self to shine forth for all to behold. This is you shining brighter than ever. But of course, you got to put in some work. You got to cleanse and detoxify. You got to cut some things out. This is the same thing. Cleanse and detoxify. That's how you get that clarity. All right, my beautiful Taurus. I am sending lots of love and healing energy your way. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can check out the information in the link in the bio. But I am sending lots of love and healing energy your way, and I will see you at the top.